she's been very eloquent in interfering in the governance process of a country. And sometimes I beg to differ with the way she also expresses her opinion. That doesn't mean that we are gagging people, but I think that there's definitely a code as well for.
You think they want to go back to the colonial master?
For diplomats, and I think sometimes she must also be a bit cautious with the way she interferes in the governance process of a country. Else, you might, people might feel that you are playing politics of it. I never heard her commenting about the Partygate scandal of a country, and whether that was also in the good interest of the British people. I never heard her talk about, the amount of money that people were paying. If you get to the United Kingdom and you wanted to also, and they had to test you for positive or negative of the COVID, you do day 2, you do day 5, you do day 8.
That you have to pay.
That you have to pay. I never heard Madame Diplomat also talking about that. So once she begins to also express these opinions, they are good. But it's important that she also becomes very balanced in what is also happening back home in her country.
Right.
She's talking about cutting down on costs, which I also find very interesting, which is so good.
So do you disagree with her?
In the midst of this, UK is also investing more in ammunition to support Ukraine, to the detriment of the British people, and how they are also feeling the pinch. For the first time in the United Kingdom, you have had eggs, the cost of eggs, cost of bread, cost of milk going up. So they need to also cut down the cost there in the UK. We agree, we'll cut down the cost here. But as she becomes very eloquent in also interfering and expressing her opinions gladly on issues of Ghana's interest, I know that she also loves her home best. She can place a phone call to London today and find out what the situation is.
Well, there's some messages coming on.